Stop trying to guilt trip somebody out of sex. Okay, so basically, here's what you guys aren't understanding about a guilt trip. A guilt trip is when you know you're wrong and somebody subs it in your fucking face. It's way worse than actually getting a belt whipping. I've had a belt whipping and I've had a guilt trip. Guilt trip hurts 10 times worse. Because when a belt ripping is gone, that's it. But a guilt trip gets stuck in your mind over and over and over again. That's not going to happen when somebody's having everything your way. This is really big thing that nerds have this thing online trying to say, come on, Obito. We know you know a lot about Naruto. You know you want to go back to being a nerd. You know all the trouble it gets you with bitches and stuff like that. We know it's in you. Like, are you trying to say that Dragon Ball Z is real in front of my face when you know I get coochie? Are you trying to say Naruto Uzumaki Believer is going to stop me from embracing the good relationships I have with my girls? It's literally take it your way and accept cringe. It's like, you know, you can't betray your clan, Sasuke. We're not going to allow you to leave the village. We're not going to allow you to do this and that. Come on, man. Like, just please, just be rational with us. We can't live up to the standards you guys did. I'm sorry, bro. Like, that doesn't work. You see, here's what happened to me when I was in fucking high school. Literally, fucking, they would give me cameos of greatness and then they would shit on me 24/7. Last year is when I learned that it's better to have consistency of people giving you shit just to get by than reaching for cameos of greatness. Having consistency of friends always validating you is better than you always trying to climb mountains in order to get one little speck of fame. I had enough of that bullshit. What happens if everything's going my way? What happens if I constantly have cheerleaders praising me? I'm not going to feel sorry for you, am I? You can't guilt trip somebody out of sex. They can guilt trip you all you want in high school, but they're controlling the situation and they're making you feel a certain way. I've had this emotional fucking speech. Lily, Eris, all these people are at your party and you're still beating yourself up. Like, Lily, what's wrong with you? It's like nothing is enough. They come at you like nothing is enough or they'll give you shit. And you nerds have to understand that. Stop trying to guilt somebody out of sex. Lily, I was saving this for the longest time. Brace yourself. Brace yourself, Lily. Say if I got with one of my baby mamas and Lily, because they shoved your shit down my throat, Riz, you made to look being famous without any challenge. Nobody was stopping you. And like this and that, Lily, you became famous when you had no competition. That's what makes you gay. You remember all the good shit back in the day when you used to compete in the ARL, you used to compete and dance in high school and stuff like that. You got famous when nothing was stopping you, when nobody was competing with you. And Lily, do you know the speech that I spoke before about, oh, all those people were at your party, you still feel insecure. Imagine people trying to guilt trip me, having my baby mama, enjoying her every single day, and literally people trying to say, you know why you're not complete, Eris? It's because you got a girl and it wasn't challenging. You know you want things to go back to being challenging again. And literally, I laugh at that shit and I say literally, fucking, okay, so you're basically telling me to be autistic and make things harder than they need to be. Enough with this bullshit. Enough with this chronic bullshit thinking that it's the same. It's not the same. You can't make that same emotional speech anymore. You can't say because it's not challenging that I'm not getting the most benefit out of it. You guys are literally trying to come at me like this when it doesn't exist. You want me to think once I have my baby mama and this and that you guys are going to pull the same shit that you did in high school. So this is how you guys think it's going to work. Literally fucking. This is how I almost fell for this trap because of how much shit I was going through at the group home. And literally, this is literally what I imagine was going to be in the future, but once I see how life panned out, I realize it's never going to be that way. So say if I got my baby mama and things are going too easy, and literally I start reminiscing about the days where I actually had to compete in the ARL and stuff like that, and say if the devil tries to come, he's not going to come. He's going to be completely gone at that point, because you know why? Because you think it's going to be the same principle, where it's actually not. You think that literally, that same fucking speech is going to work when I'm older, when I have everything going my way? Eris, all those people are at your party. Why are you still insecure? And you think this is gonna work? Eris, you have a beautiful baby mama. You have a great set of kids. What more could you want? That's never gonna fucking happen. The sex alone is enough to prevent all those thoughts from happening. Get that through your mind, nerds. I'm not gonna feel insecure while I'm having a really good piece of ass by my side just because you make the excuse it wasn't challenging. That's what makes you mentally challenged. I'm sorry, nerds, but that's the fucking truth. That is the exact reason why you think this shit is gonna work. Nada. Zilts. Not at all. Get that through your membrane. Stop trying to guilt somebody out of sex. You're trying to guilt trip somebody out of pure pleasure. Get the fuck out of that. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You ever think that that shit was gonna work? Lily, did you ever honestly think that that was gonna work? That was a part of your plan, huh? Yeah, that shit's never gonna work. I'm letting you know that right now. Lily, you can't guilt trip somebody because I saw what happened to you guys when you held on to competition and nothing else. I can play your cringy game and go back to, well, what really happened is this and that, and you were cheating a whole bunch of like, save it. I don't want to hear it. This is bullshit. This is complete and total bullshit. Do you even imagine yourself in the other person's shoes before you make a scheme, before you make a plan? Do you ever imagine that? That's never going to work. I'm letting you know that that's never actually, like, even humanly possible. At least from my standpoint. You guys might be crazy, this stuff, but I'm done. I'm done, man. Lately, fucking that right now tells you like where I fucking stand and why you can't fucking fool anybody like that. Like I'm very sorry. Like literally, if you're thinking that that little voice is gonna pop in while I'm having the time of my life, you guys are smoking mega dunk. You guys are smoking mega doo doo. I'm tired of this bullshit. Do not ever think you can guilt trip somebody out of sex, especially when somebody worked hard for it, versus what you so called no competition. Enough with your banana any monkey ass with this dumb shit. So please stop. Like, this is a really oxymoron. You really think you gotta guilt trip a girl in order to have her stop going out with the school jock? That he only uses you for your body. He only uses you this and that. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, that's why she love me. Because I'm real. I'm sorry, man. You can't think like that. I keep on trying to tell people we're still animals at the end of the day, and that's why. Sorry, but you try to shove all that shit down my throat, it's not gonna work. You shove shit down faggots' throats, not mine. I'm not a faggot, buddy.